Well, hello, everyone. Thank you for being here. I am Tarot Stash. I'm very pleased to be joined by Kenn, Hekatean of the Hekatean Path. Did I do okay with it?
Yep.
Okay. And Bobby from Robert Fierro Tarot. So hello, both of you. And we have got something special planned. Today is the 888 portal. It's the 8th day of the 8th month in a 2000 or in an 8 year. So we've got lots of 8s here. Now, I shared on my
born in August, so there's another 8.
Oh, okay. So this show is all about Bobby. Now that we know that, we can do that. But there's a lot of energy around coming up, and lots of information out there, videos. Have fun looking at them. I did share one on my community tab that Jane the Secret Tarot sent me from Consciously Aaron about the importance of paying attention. I mean, there's so much energy coming in, and therefore energy has to move out so that you can make room for that energy. And there's a whole lot of energy around, and a whole lot of opportunity for magic. So, and before I tell people how this is going to work and the type of reading that you're doing, I would like to give my guests an opportunity to say hello. So, Kenn.
Hello. Here you go. Said hello.
Okay.
Yeah. No. The astute amongst yous will notice a name change to my channel, and this is just because I've changed roles within the Covenant of Hekate. So I've kind of retired from being an active key bearer and having an active sanctuary that serves as a membership center. And the other key bearers have basically created a new role for retired persons such as myself. So I'm now a companion within the Covenant of Hekate. And I've changed my channel names to Hekatean of the Hekatean Path. Hekateans being a part of the innermost temple where oracles and things were given. And given the fact that I did Oracle of the Hekatean Path, I thought, why the hell not?
There you go. I like that. Kenn's links are below, as well as the links to a whole bunch of stuff about his Oracle of the Hekatean Path. Bobby, what's up with you?
Well, I'm glad you could all be here for this Lionsgate show. Lionsgate is Leo-centric, and I'm a Leo, so I'm claiming every energy that this portal has available. I've got some growth doing in the business world. I'm working on our Tarot Academy with my friend Robert Kuntz, my business partner. And let's see, I've got a lot of classes coming up locally, and a lot more videos coming out. I have Longman. I keep wanting to say Long Stash.
Richie.
Longman. And I have to stop myself from saying Long Stash because I'm so used to seeing him on your channel together. But it is Richie coming, Longman Tarot. And that will be next month. And I've got a couple other people that are going to be popping in also. So please stay tuned.
Beautiful. So go over and like and subscribe. And I am Tarot Stash. I have a yes/no readings with Hershey and Thomas tomorrow. And then I have a whole bunch of great shows coming up next week, which are going to be, I think, impactful. So I encourage everybody to like and subscribe to the channel. And I want to say thank you to people who watched the in orbit with on Ramon's channel, Moon Scarab. That was so much fun. So much fun. I do appreciate everybody being there. I missed the chat because it was going so quickly. So I'm waiting for the chat to be posted so I can watch the playback with the chat. So it was great. So everybody, please do me the favor and like and subscribe to all of our channels, because that is one way that you can show support. If you want another way to show support, you can also send a tip. There's information about that. Private readings, personal readings are available as well. So that's there. And did I miss anything else? I don't think so. So we are doing readings today using these 3 prompts, and we'll be swapping positions. So energy coming in, energy releasing, and do something magical. This was inspired, these 3 positions were inspired by Consciously Erin in the video that I posted. It's a short video, it's like 4 minutes long. On her channel, it's on my community tab. And we are going to be having some fun. And if you want a reading using these prompts, type in me to be added to the list, and we will be doing... we'll be using the StreamYard giveaway tool. So there's a sense of excitement about that. So, and
I don't know if you guys can see, I wore my special Thoth hat.
Yay.
there you go.
I don't have a fan. I have the hat.
Well, you know, you can get your own fan.
Wow.
Yes.
I know. I went to get the fan and I saw the hat and I got sidetracked.
That's
Shiny.
okay. So hashtag me, type that in. Make sure you add the hashtag. Rossi, make sure you add the hashtag. Rossi's birthday is today, I believe. So, so let's say hi to a few people. Jane the Secret Tarot is here. Hello, Jane. I have a show with Jane and Nancy on Monday. That'll be fun. Madame Maru is here. Rossi, Save the Bees Now. Rose Blue. Okay, it's no, wait a minute. It's Rose Blue's birthday. No, wait a minute. Whose birthday is it? It's Rose Blue's birthday. Yeah, it's everybody's birthday. So it's Rose Blue's birthday, right? Rose Blue, please confirm that it is your birthday. Tara 12 is here. This Leo is loving the Leo, Leo gate. Lottie B. And it is Rose Blue. There we go. Okay. Artist Liz is here. Hello, Artist Liz. And Free Spirit has joined us. Hi, Free Spirit. Save the Bees Now. Make sure you type in hashtag me. Rose Blue is staying inside because it will be 104 soon degrees Fahrenheit in northern Texas.
I think I would be living in a fridge if that was around here.
And Hypnicity is here. So there we go. Who else did I miss?
I've just seen my dad.
Your dad?
Yeah, he's here again.
Yay. Okay, so James Davis, please type in hashtag me. Is that your dad, James Davis?
No. Duncan Payne.
Okay. And did you tell Duncan what I did the last time? Took the screenshot? Okay.
Yes. I told him he was famous.
Very famous. Very famous. Okay.
I had to lock the dogs up. Sorry.
You what?
I had to lock the 5 dogs up.
Because when you take them out, you're going to be singing a different song, Who Let the Dogs Out?
Absolutely. Yeah, my husband normally takes care of them, but he's at the doctor's right now. So
there it is. Duncan Payne, the famous Duncan Payne. Stephanie is here. Hello, Stephanie. And so, all right. So I'm going to pull rank, and we are going to do Rose Blue because it's Rose Blue's birthday today.
Many happy
So,
returns.
Feliz
And,
cumpleaños.
yes. Yeah, I mean, does anybody want to sing to Rose? I mean, you can if you want. I can put you on the big screen, Bobby, if you'd like.
Sure, I'll sing to her.
All right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rose. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Yay. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to swap us around so that we can have that. So, Rose Blue, we're going to do your reading. So I'm going to do position 1. Kenn is doing position 2. And Bobby is giving you some suggestions on things you could do to be magical. So I have to figure out what I'm using for my magical decks. But I don't have to do that now because I should probably be thinking of Rose Blue. Yeah, of course.
Well, the most magical decks I have are.
All right. All right, so Rose Blue. Oh, look at that. The energy coming in is the Hermit. This is the card about acquiring new information, which is exactly what is happening today. There's a lot of downloads. There's a lot of energy coming in, a lot of expansion. So the energy coming in is the Hermit. And if I look at this Hermit card, there's a lot of books and a lot of notes being taken. I encourage you to jot some notes, pay attention to your dreams, because those may be important for you as you are working through this year. So there's that for you, Rose Blue. That's the energy coming in.
So energy releasing from Oracle of the Hekatean Path, we have Hekate, the transformation card. Now, interestingly, acts of transformation are seen more actively, but when we're looking at this from the releasing side, sometimes it's best to look around us and actually think we don't need to change. Things around us change, but we don't necessarily need to reinvent ourselves in order to fit in. So maybe it's to release these expectations that you have to conform to fit in with the herd mentality and just stand out and be, unapologetically you.
Yeah. Okay. And what energy? What's the something magical?
Doing something magical. I chose the most magical deck I have, the Oracle of the Hekatean Path. Pay no attention to Kenn. This is a great deck. I bought 2 decks, one for use in client readings, and one is by my altar for devotional work. The card I drew was Chthoniya of the Earth, and Chthoniya represents stability. So your magic needs to be focused on the basics. Don't try to manifest that cute butterfly sweatshirt you wanted or the new Bugatti car. Those aren't what you need to aim for right now. Right now, stability. Make sure all your personal T's and I's are crossed and dotted. Make sure that you have a foundation that you're building on. Call in your energy from everywhere you can to make sure that those foundations are secure. And that is my reading for you.
Beautiful. Okay. Does everybody still have their card out?
I did this time.
There you go. Happy birthday, Rose Blue. There you go. Thank you for being here. And Rose Blue did say that they took a 2-hour nap yesterday. So, and so we are going to be, again, we are using the StreamYard giveaway tool. So if you want a reading using these prompts, please type in #me. And if you are the winner, please make sure you let me know that you are in the chat. And Rose Blue said, OMG, you're spot on. That's what I've been praying on. So beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so now I can add this. And here we go. All right. We've got 10 entries. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's going to win?
Exciting.
James Davis. James Davis is up. Please let us know that you were here. Yay. And while this is, oh, hi, Kiba. So I'm going to remove that. And James is here. So I am going to avert your gaze. And so we are reading for James Davis. Thank you for being here, James.
My favorite position.
Reading cards.
Yeah.
This is a family show.
Eh.
Anyhow. All right, Ken, whenever you are ready.
Okay, so I have picked, considering the Lionsgate theme as well, I also found out just before I came online that it's also International Cats Day today. So I've chosen the Tarot of White Cats. And the energy that's coming in is the Ten of Swords, which might make people run for the hills. But actually, the energy that's coming in is that moment after that 10th sword, that 10th maximum, negative perception. It's now the moment after you're heading now forward into something better, a brighter new day, that you can leave all of those other things behind. Cats have 9 lives. So you've still got plenty of lives left, because you can start again. You don't necessarily need to worry about what's already happened.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Bobby, what do you have for James as it energy releasing?
Well, James, today for you, I'm using the True Black Tarot. And the card I've drawn is the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is a card of material trouble, but it suggests that you need to make connections with other people at this time. Okay, there's always somebody around for you to contact, and that's something that the 5 of Swords is, the 5 of Pentacles is always meant to me. Yeah, it's material trouble, but help is right around the corner, dude. Reach out, do it. Don't let your pride stop you, and don't let fear of what they might think of stop you from doing what you got to do. Okay, so I'll pass it on to Gerald.
May I add something about the 5 of Pentacles that I learned recently? It's also it's the card of opportunity to offer help, because someone has to be able to give help for someone to be able to receive. So I think that's very exciting.
It's also fixed Earth Taurus, so be very steadfast in your decision. Once you make a decision, go with it.
There you go. And so something magical that you want to do, it's the 2 of Cups. The magic that you need to do is there's an opportunity for you to share with someone the impact that they've had on your life. Tell them authentically what you appreciate about them and say thank you for it. This is very much a sharing. And I think this could be a really powerful moment, because that magic may be the thing that is exactly what that person needs to hear. It's exactly what you need to say. So I love this 2 of Cups. And it could be simply that you go out and have coffee with somebody. You buy somebody that you don't know a cup of coffee. So There you go, James. Thank you. Did you shuffle your card in, Bobby? Okay.
No, I'm getting better.
Okay. Thank you, James. And we've had more people come in, and thank you everybody who is watching and popping stuff in. Marita said, I've often considered the Ten of Swords more a completed plan than a death card. I understand that. Yeah.
I've always viewed the Ten of Swords as the nines are the end, but the 10 is, because I used to work in a movie theater when I was younger. When the lights went up, even though the movie was over, all that crap needed to be picked up. That's the 10 of Swords to me. It's the this thing that has to happen before the next thing begins.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to move us around, and then I'm going to add this, and let's see who is next. And right now, we're going to try to get through as many people as we can. Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Who's up? Who's up? Who's up? Rossi. Congratulations, Rossi. Please let me know that you are here. So, and Angela is here, Cartomancy Mesquite. Great to see you, Rossi. Please let us know that you are here. I'm going to do this because I've already had you, and Rossi is here. So, and James Davis said, awesome cards, great reading. Thank you, Ken, Gerald, and Bobby.
Thank you.
All right, yes. So this is for Rossi. So whenever you are ready.
Okay.
I met a head Ness. If you wanna be added to the readings, type in #me.
So the card I drew for you is Virgo. And the key word for Virgo is I analyze. Virgo is an earth sign. It deals with making sure your home, your family, all the physical things around you, your health. This card is asking you to analyze everything. Start looking into the little details you may have let slip. Something is calling you. Something needs your attention. And it has to do with your home life. So pay a little more attention. Maybe you could head something off.
Okay. So the energy releasing is it's the Three of Hazards. And this is the card of you've been working, you've been getting recognition for it. Now is the opportunity. So Three of Hazards is the Three of Pentacles. It's an opportunity for you to move from the planning stage into the stage of action. So the energy releasing is now you've done enough planning. It's now time to take some action. So there you go.
And you'll do something magical. Sticking with Tarot of the White Cats, we've got the Knight of Swords. And this is basically, this is asking you to do something that involves your mental capacity, mental magic, visualization, or even, inspirational, something to help you either inspire others or create something that will have a magical merit in your life, really. So put your mind to work, because it is really the strongest tool that you've got.
Love that. All right, let's get those all up there. So there we go. That's for you, Rossi. Thank you. Hope that makes some good sense to you. And
I love these new oracle cards.
that's cool. Okay, avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. We're back to the center. And okay, so you don't have. I mean, we've already. And if you've already put in your entry, you don't need to do it again. So, and who do we have next? Who do we have next? Who's next? And we already did rose blue. So Rose, we're not giving you another one because I wasn't sure you were going to do it. And I wasn't going to wait. So, all right. So who's next? Who's next? Hypnicity. Let us know that you're here. And I do know, I am very aware that there are a lot of shows going on right now because of this extremely special day. And I appreciate you being here. So are you here, Hypnicity? Just looking. And that. I'm going to put us back that way. And looking for Hypnicity. You know, I could probably, you know, do something. I could probably here. Let's do this. This section of the video is brought to you by the word joy. Everyone say it with me. Joy. Joy. The emotion evoked by well-being, success, or good fortune, or by the prospect of possessing what one desires. Like, share, subscribe, and spread the Tarot Stash joy. Joy. There you go. Joy is the word of the day. So, all right. I have not seen Hypnicity, so I am going to... Hypnicity, if you come in, we'll squeeze you back in. So, all right. You know, and I do need music for this. So, blah, blah, da, 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 da. And, oh, Hypnicity is here. And then next we have Green Adventuring Tarot. Please let me know that you are here. I think this is Gigi. All right. So Hypnicity has made it. So we're gonna do Hypnicity, and then we were going to do Green Adventuring Tarot. Please let me know that you are here. And there you go. All right. So you're going to be right after Nalani. So, oh, here, I need to put the banner back up, don't I? Because you all have it memorized, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, did you see that? Ken raised his eyebrow. He's like, yes, Gerald. Yep. So
that's our story, and we're sticking to it.
There you go. All right. So Hypnicity, the energy coming in for you is the Hanged One. This is the opportunity to see things differently, and quite literally allow all of that blood to flow to your head, so that you can think about things in new and different ways that you hadn't thought of before. Because these are powerful things, especially on a Lionsgate Portal Day, that the energy coming in is, it's going to go, woo! It's going to make you a bit crazy. And that's okay. That's okay. So, all right.
Energy releasing. I've switched over to the Tarot of Traditions, and we've got the Eight of Cups. I don't know if you can see that clearly. It's quite dark, but yeah, basically you're releasing now anything on an emotional level that is bogging you down, that isn't important, that is just, it's those trappings of emotional self-blackmail that you basically don't need to dwell on. You can literally set off in a new direction and leave it all behind, you know. And you have both the sort of both phases of the moon there, the sort of the new moon and the full moon. So as you're moving from this new to full waxing cycle, it's, you know, build the positive emotions whilst leaving the negative ones behind.
Mm-hmm. Nalani said, I am doing inner child work. So, yeah. All right. Bring us home, Bobby.
I'm using the Santa Muerte deck. And my ancestors who talk to your ancestors say you need temperance in your life, balance. When I say temperance, a lot of people think it means stop what you're doing and hold back, prevent yourself from going forward. To me, temperance means taking everything around you, like the witch in history who gathers things, creates something new, and proceeds with power. But be careful doing it. You are in a point where you are needed to pull power into yourself in order to progress. And I'm excited for you because I can feel the energy of this card on you. So that's what I'm sending out with you.
There you go. That's a pretty dang powerful reading. Nice lined up, especially with doing inner child work. And I need balance for sure. Depression has its claws in me at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, get rid of that.
Yeah, it's going. It's going to go.
Yep.
Leave it behind. And I know, speaking from personal experience, I know it's easier said than done, but there is always light at the end of the tunnel, or the end, that you can head towards as soon, once you're consciously moving away from those emotional mires that are in those cups. You can head in a new direction.
That's great. All right. Thank you, Hypnicity. And we have Gigi. And Tom, early ritual has arrived. So today he's late ritual. And Ange, roots and waves with Ange is here. Avert your gaze, avert your gaze. So, and we have, I did put into the chat the link to Consciously Aaron that I referenced. So if people would like to see that, it is also on my community tab, because we did have a question of what does the Lion's Gate mean? And it is the 888 portal. So from historically, it has great significance. Apparently, this was the time when the Nile flooded and brought all sorts of life to the earth. So it's pretty incredible. So I will stop talking now. And Kenn, look, Kenn is so sweet. He's just sitting there, very nice.
This is your channel.
Yes, and you're a guest, and so you can tell me that I'm crazy. I mean, I won't believe you, but
go ahead, Kenn.
My dad will attest. I was brought up better than that to sell the person that I'm a guest of that they're wasting time or whatever.
Oh, okay. So it was very subtle. Gerald, you're wasting time. So let's move.
Right, energy coming in.
Yes.
I see the energy coming in.
I've gone back to Oracle of the Hekatean Path. We have Epithenastarte Thea, the most manifest goddess, the card of diversity. So the energy that's coming in for you now is this almost this wide-eyed excitement of the fact that anything is possible. You don't have to, again, stick to conformity and what's expected. You can reinvent yourself. You can project a new image, a new sort of confidence about anything in your life that you feel needs a shake-up. And the fact of the matter is that your well-being is the most important, but also the people that matter won't react negatively to any such changes. So there can only ever be a positive to embracing a sense of diversity.
I love it. So what's the energy releasing, Bobby?
Well, card we're using for you. It's a good one. This is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of things happening very quickly for you. But one of the primary aspects of this card is communication. So what I'm getting here is that somebody you don't want to talk to is going to be trying to communicate with you, and you're going to have to deal with that situation. And how you deal with it is the telling sign here. Okay, you're going to have choices of trying to get out of everything or to lean into it and just own it. I don't know any specifics on this. All I know is that when things start popping off, lean into it, because it's the only way to get through it.
Okay. And do something magical. This is the embodiment of wands. This is the King of Wands. Go do something today that is over the top. Wear a bright color, throw glitter around, throw compostable confetti around, make some magic happen. Be a surprise, spread some joy. Simply embody the enthusiasm and the creative spark that is flowing through you. I love that. It's just like, I'm like going, get your wand out and start pointing it at people, do all sorts of Harry Potter-ish or wizardy things and have a good time. So right.
What was your card? So this is a good reading. It just take control when things start happening.
Yep.
And own it. Okay. Take control of the narrative.
Absolutely. Thank you, Gigi. Okay, avert your gaze. Avert your gaze. I don't want to make my guest crazy. Gigi said thank you. So, all right. Let's see who's next. And who's next? Thanks for putting in the channel links, Ange. Those are all in the description as well. Save Bees Now is the winner. Let us know you're here. And 999 ASMR Tarot is here. Hi, Tarot. And yes, is here. So we're going to do that and that. So Save Bees Now. All right.
Okay. So the energy coming in. We have the Princess of Cups. The Princess of Cups with the Heaven and Earth deck deals with how to handle your emotions properly. It may mean a new person entering your life that you'll have feelings for, but I like to assign this card the meaning of it's time to learn about your own emotions. So no matter who you're dealing with, you're learning something about yourself in the process. So take note of everything you're experiencing right now, analyze it, and have a goal. Is your goal to be a strong, independent person? Is your goal to be a happily married person? Is your goal to be living with somebody? Know your goal, because how you start off is probably how you're going to proceed. So I give that to you. And
Safe Bees Now said, Princess of Cups, yes, emotional integrity. So, and Sharon is here. Hello. So energy releasing, what I have for you is the Fool. So the energy around the Fool that you were releasing is this sense of that you don't know exactly where you're going. What I hope you are not going to lose is the enthusiasm of the Fool. And go ahead and start looking where you are and how you are moving. So I think it's one of those things that is important, because it is important that you okay.
Gerald, what deck is that?
This is the Zombie Tarot.
Is it? I like
This
it.
is the Zombie Tarot. It's great. So save bees now. You need to release the fact that you are foolish. You are not a fool. That's the energy that I'm feeling that you need to release. You are not a fool. Release that thought process. That's wrong. There. Fan warp worthy.
So doing something magical, I have the cave and the card of incubation from the Oracle of Hekatean Path. For me, this is saying to do a bit of inner work. You know, as the year is now going to be moving into its waning cycles, you know, start drawing your energies in to nourish the center of yourself. You know, and then when the spring comes around next, you can then emerge renewed. And I think it's a lot of people forget to do these periods of incubation and these periods of retreat to, so I suppose, sort the mess out and the stresses out, and you know, and get yourselves back on an even keel. You know, because life doesn't always allow us to do it. You know, that's when then we end up at sort of burnout stage. So you know, don't shy away from withdrawing and investing in yourself as the year wanes.
And Merita said, caves are sacred places to connect to divinity.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So thank you, everybody who is coming in. Oh, we need to put the picture up. There you go. Thank you, Saved by Bees. And let's, I'm going to avert your gaze so that I can actually add this. And we're using the giveaway tool. So who is next? Angela, Cartomancy Mesquite, let us know that you are here. There she is. I can see Angela already there. So, and just type in that you're here, Angela, so that I can put your name up and these gentlemen can actually see. Oh, am I allowed to call the two of you gentlemen?
Somebody has to.
As opposed to what?
Never leave an open-ended question like that.
Yeah, never ask an open-ended question, not during a live, Ken. So, you know, I didn't know if gentlemen would be offensive because you're much more crass than I am. No, you're not.
Depends how much
better.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. Angela is up. Yeah, and Merita said, ladies. Well, I mean, give me about an hour and I can look that way. Anyhow, this is a slippery slope. So, all right. So Angela is here. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Angela, the energy coming in for you is the star. I like the star. One of the things, the great thing about the star is, for me, it's always the universal blessing card. The universe is conspiring for your success. What you need to pay attention to is the energy's coming in, it can lift you up. You have to stay grounded. And it's important to not lose yourself in it. So the energy coming in, very, very energetic. If you haven't been having crazy dreams, get ready. They're going to be starting. So that's the energy coming in as the star.
And energy releasing, I've gone into the Healing Light Tarot now. We have the Two of Swords. And really, this is just releasing that feeling that when you take yourself hostage and then basically there's no action, you get to a point of almost paralysis, of inaction, because you don't know which way or what thing to do, whereas actually you do know which what options to take and what things to do. It's just there's an apprehension that holds you back. But really, now is the time to just release that and trust in your decision making.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
So the
All
funny
right.
thing is, I hadn't realized which deck you were drawing from, Ken. So I'm drawing from the same deck.
Great. I love that.
The card I get for you is the Ten of Swords. We mentioned earlier the Ten of Swords being a painful end. The idea of the swords is, yes, it's a painful ending, but it's time for the next show to start. It's time to look towards, where's my little, there it is. It's time to look towards the little sun here that is bringing hope. Okay, this is where the healing is. Don't be down on yourself when things start going off the rails. Sometimes things have to happen certain ways. It's how we deal with those certain ways that makes us better than other people.
And Angela put in, the pain has ended.
Good.
That's great.
Now it's time to go on with the next phase of things and be comforted that the rough spot's behind you. Okay.
Absolutely. There you go. And I would even venture, Angela, that you could do some magic today. Cord cutting magic, perhaps. And by the way, all of this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. I forgot to say that before. So, and more people have come in. Thank you, everybody. And avert your gaze.
Before you start, one of the things I wanted to tell her was that this card is also a card of Aquarius. It's a card of trying to find a new way to do things. So you're on the right road. Go for it.
Nice. Oh, big magic plans, Angela said. Love that. All right, everybody, thanks for being here. Let's see what we've got for who is next. Who's next? Who's going to be there? Who's next? Yay! Midahanes. Good to see you. Please let us know that you are here. And Amanda, Tropical Empress and Spirit, is popping in to doing all of the YouTube-y things. And Sutafi is here. Hello. So just let me know that you are here. And Stephanie has popped in too. And I've got it written down. So here, yay. Okay. So here we go. And they are from your channel, Ken.
Is that what that little link thing means on their screen, or my screen even? Right, so energy coming in. Actually, I think I might be channeling Richie, because I've got two cards.
I fully endorse that. Channeling Richie is a good thing.
So the first card that came out, this is Tarot of the White Cats, was the King of Swords. And then the second one that came out was the Eight of Pentacles. And the energy that's coming in when I see these two cards together is a sense of being proud of what you've achieved up to this point. The hard work is paid off. And so actually, you deserve A, to pat yourself on the back, but B, to let other people pat you on the back. That hard work and that attention to detail has paid off now. So, be in the moment of enjoying that sense of achievement.
That's good. All right.
For me, the energy releasing comes from the Page of Cups. This second page I've had today. I'm going to take this time to say that I view pages and the court cards as students. Pages are freshmen, knights are sophomores, queens are juniors, and kings are ready to graduate. This student is discovering love. This student is trying to figure out what? That's all they can think. What is this? What do I do with it? They don't really learn until they're a sophomore, but they're willing. They're willing to learn. And if you see on this deck, the two interlocking circles, that's called the mandorla. The point of healing, it is what it points out. And it's up to you guys to figure out what exactly is in that cup. But for me, it's intuition and emotional knowledge. You're on the road to learning these things and expanding them, making them stronger. And I salute you.
That's great. All right. And the do something magical is the embodiment of pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. Now, as it relates to doing something magical, I would encourage you to make a decision that you know is going to be best for you in the long run, even though right now it can be a bit challenging. The King of Pentacles are the ones who will take time, they will consider things, and they will make the decision that is best for the long-term outcome. So the magical thing that you can do, and it could simply be that you are actually wanting to manifest something, write it down as clearly as you already have it. And that can be your magic for the day. So I like this card. This is a card of someone who is pleased with their environment, and they have worked very hard at it. So, all right, let's show them all three cards, or all four cards, because Kenn was an overachiever. Bobby mixed his in.
No, I did. I put it on top.
Okay.
I thought
There
I did.
you go. There you go. All right. So thank you very much. T. Lynn asked if this lion gate is a positive. I don't understand why I'm suddenly having multiple negative coming up. Retrogrades that are problematic for others weren't for me. Wonder if I'm out of sync. Go ahead, Bobby.
It's possible that the universe is saying, yeah, you have the ability to claim this power, but you don't have the proper foundations in place to maintain it. So it may be that the universe is giving you those little problems so you could work these things out before moving forward.
Yeah. I'm not an expert on the Lion's Gate. So what little I know about it is there's a lot of energy coming into us in many, many different ways. And part of it is and this is why we have energy coming in and then energy releasing. It's because you have to make room for that energy that is coming in. And can be very challenging. And T-Lyn, I'm not sure how some people I know, they love retrogrades. Retrogrades are a perfect time for them to do certain things. So pay attention to that. But I do wish you good luck with that. Any thoughts on this, Kenn?
Again, this Lion Gate thing is a bit new to me. Not new as in I'm not aware of it, but it's just astrological things are not something that I've kind of got much experience with, mostly just because I think it's a little bit too close to mathematics sometimes, and it hurts my head, so I tend not to. It is what it is. Because especially when it comes to things like retrogrades and stuff, because everybody goes, "Oh my God, it's Mercury retrograde," and I'm always kind of like, "When isn't it Mercury retrograde? Because it's always in retrograde."
Yeah.
Spoken like a true chthonic witch.
There you go. T. Lynn said, a spiritual jolt to get my attention. Yes, retrogrades went great for me. Okay. All right. I'm going to avert your gaze, avert your gaze. I'm going to add the giveaway. And I think we can do probably a couple of more readings. Who do you think is next? Dun, 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 dun.
Artist.
Yay!
Lions. Kiba, are you here? If you're here, Kiba, please let us know. And Artist Liz is here. Yes, Artist Liz. Kiba, are you here? So, and Ken's link isn't working. Try if that works.
It might be because I've changed the name, but the link should still be the same.
Yeah, the link still worked.
Yeah.
So, all right. I don't see Kiba. So here I'm going to do this. We're going to pull again. I've still got Kiba's name written down. So who's next?
Liz.
Stephanie.
Sure. Sorry, Liz. I thought you were
Tara 12, are you here? Tara 12. Oh, I could be using the phone. Do you need me to use the phone? Do you want me to use the phone? People have a tendency to enjoy the phone, but
I put my phone down and I don't go near it for most of the day. I check it periodically for my business calls, but that's it.
we're talking about this one. Tara 12. Please pick up the white courtesy phone, and Tara is here. Yay. All right.
That's clever.
So I do on occasion do some funny things. So on occasion, not often. So all right.
Hey, one final shuffle and then we'll pull your card. Your card for starting this reading is the Four of Cups. Oh, that gravity. The Four of Cups.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the Four of Cups has good points and bad points. The good points are you're at a stable point emotionally to where you can re-examine things. The shadow part of this is that when you re-examine things, you may not like what you find. So your emotions are what's going to need to be kept in check as you move forward. Don't allow your heart to lead the way. Allow your mind to help steer that ship, okay? It's very important.
All right. And so it's interesting you should say ship, because the energy releasing is the King of Cups. It is time for you to just go, all right, I'm done getting all sorts of emotional about this. I'm going to pull my bootstraps up. I'm going to actually put my captain's hat on. I am actually going to let that stuff flow around me and through me instead of holding on to it. So the energy releasing is release the energy and the emotions that you've been holding on to. Let them flow through. It's a very important time to do that.
Well, sticking with the theme, I have a cup card.
Wow.
And for Do Something Magical, we've got the Ace of Cups. And it's interesting what Bobby said about not allowing the emotions to take control. And what I see in this one is actually utilizing your emotions in the sense of your intuition. Develop your intuition. Trust your intuition. Look at water magic, scrying in liquids or pools of water, and trust that you can act on an emotion, but utilizing your brain at the same time. And that's where the sort of the middle ground between, head and heart and emotion and intuition can kind of be found. But it's interesting that we've kind of got this very watery theme going through.
Mm-hmm. Lots of emotions, and it's very powerful. That's nicely brought home. So there you go, Terra 12. Thank you very much. And I did see this from Merita said, you guys check your subs. I was subbed to Kenn and Bobby, but just now had to resub.
I don't know what that means.
Basically, for some reason, people are getting unsubscribed to channels that they were subscribed to. And so she had to resubscribe.
Oh.
So, but, all right, Terra 12, very interesting and powerful. Thank you. Great. And all right, we're going to do, this is going to be the last one. Avert your gaze, because we're going to end with Kenn in the middle. I know Bobby prefers to be in the middle, but we're not doing that. So,
all right.
And so let me add who we've got, and let's see who's going to be last one. Last reading. Who's it going to be? Artist Liz.
I knew she was going to get called today. That's why I kept saying artist.
Yep. And I do know Artist Liz is here, so that works. Yeah, I know you said you were here. I think that's hilarious. So, all right. So Artist Liz. So this is for energy coming in, energy releasing. And by the way, if you have benefited from readings that we've done for somebody and you're watching the playback, thank you very much. Leave a comment to let us know. Links are below to all of our channels. And if you're looking for ways to support the channels, subscribing, it's a great way. Donations are gladly accepted. And all three of us provide personal readings. So contact us. And so Artist Liz, what do we got? Energy coming in is the 9 of Cups. I think I've pulled this one for you before, Artist Liz, the 9 of Cups. This is the satisfaction. You're happy with what you have. You may not have everything, but the energy coming in is you are feeling very emotionally satisfied, and you're happy with what you have around you and the energy that you are surrounding yourself with. It's really, really powerful, and more of that is coming in. I also like how your name has artist, and this is a potter making pottery. So crafting and doing things with your hand helps you with that, maintaining that energy. I love that.
So energy releasing, we have Holy Daemon of Middle Realm and Healing. And, this card again is often more likely to be interpreted in the fact of the energy coming in, of it being for healing. But actually, there is this notion that you don't necessarily need to keep waiting for you to be perfect. You know, that moment probably will never happen for any of us, Gerald notwithstanding. But
Wow, no
but
pressure.
but I think that this is trying to sort of say is release that hold that being perfect and healthy and balanced has over you, and just do it. Just, you know, you've, like what Gerald said, you've got that kind of joy and that creativity, and you know, and we don't always have good days, but you know, we generally get up and do it anyway, you know, even if we have to dial it in sometimes.
Yeah. I want to add something to that, Ken. It's as you were saying, it made me think of that thing is just like, be willing to fail miserably. It's like when you're making artwork, be willing to have it not work out.
Yeah.
So beautiful. All right, Bobby, what do you have for artist Liz?
Give me 1 second.
1001. Okay, time's up.
The card I switched to was, can I get a replay of what you two cards were, gentlemen?
I had the 9 of Cups.
Okay.
And the Holy Daemon of the Middle Realm.
So having what you need. My card is from the Thoth deck. It is the Seven of Cups, called Debauch. Now, in Rider-Waite-Smith, this card means, you can put him down, boys. In Rider-Waite-Smith, this card means choices. There's a lot of choices in the airs. It's the wish card. I know somebody that calls it the eeny, meeny, miny, mo card. It's Ken, he taught me that phrase. This is kind of along the same lines, but it's in excess. This is losing yourself in those choices. This is throwing yourself into worldly things just for the sake of throwing yourself into worldly things. It's becoming soul sick by addiction or drinking or partying too much or just whatever. It's excess is what I'm saying. So be careful with your excess, no matter what you do. Spending time with friends, eating, drinking, whatever. Just don't go into excess with it. Okay.
All right. And we have all 3 of our cards. Bobby, put your card up. Thank you. So there you go. Thank you, artist Liz. And I do appreciate everyone being here. And it's been great seeing you. I did see 999 ASMR put in I borrowed your soapbox card idea. I wrote one of my own to announce in my stream that I'm about to crawl on a box and rant and preach. That would be this thing, you know. So I totally understand that. Totally understand that. So, all right.
I just wanted to share as well, because of the I actually plucked up the courage and edged my Oracle of the Hekatean Path in
How was
kind
it?
of like a ever so slightly sort of shimmery black.
How
And
did
I
you-
actually really happy with how it turned out.
What did you use?
I used, and it was here, and I don't know where the peanut has gone now. There it is. So it's I watched a couple of videos and things about people doing different ones and stuff. Basically, I just used this black acrylic marker, and it covered really, really well and didn't bleed. And the fact that because it didn't dry instantaneously, if there was any slips, I could just wipe it off without actually damaging the cards. So yeah, I'm really rather happy with how that
looks
out.
great.
It does look great. I can't wait to do it.
So that's wonderful. All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to all of our channels. Feel free to contact any of us for a reading, and we will see you next time. Bye.